Hi, I'm Mitch McCarran.
And I'm Abby Rolfe.
We're here with Sam Rolfe, former Metro State men's soccer player. Played from 2006 through 2009. How you doing, Sam?
Doing well, guys. How are you?
Pretty good.
Great.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you start playing soccer?
Just like any kid, I think most kids when they're younger start off playing soccer. I also played baseball and basketball. Was quite the baller at all three of those sports. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, just started when I was about 5 and balled out.
Do you believe that your younger brother and sister would have played soccer if they didn't see you playing soccer?
Probably not. I think I led the way as far as a family sport. I mean, maybe. I don't know. They might have, but they definitely wouldn't have been as good. Definitely.
When did soccer become serious for you? What club did you play for? Where did you play? When did it become competitive?
I think it started getting competitive actually when I was still playing rec. I was playing baseball at the time and got recruited from one of our family friends now, and he saw me run from home plate to first, and I was fast, and still am, and he just said, come play for our team, and that team was really competitive, and from there on, that's kind of when I took off as far as skills and, knowing the game, and I think I was 8 years old at the time, and that's really when it started getting competitive, and I started, knowing that that's the sport I was going to go with.
Was it hard choosing which sport that you played? I mean,
Nope.
I know you played basketball and baseball.
Actually, yeah. I mean, I played basketball through, first year of high school, but being 5'7" and playing soccer or basketball, I think soccer was the wise choice there, as Mr. Mitch here can probably attest. There's not many 5'7" point guards he plays against. So.
And which club did you play for?
I played for the Colorado Rush. The Colorado Rush. From U11 through U18.
Can you tell us a little bit about why you ended up there and how you chose Colorado Rush?
Yeah, I was actually planning. My rec team that I played with was all going to the Cherry Creek Lightning at the time. They were kind of the team that everybody was going to, and I tried out for that team, made the B team, and wasn't happy about it, so I went and tried out for Rush and made their A team. And myself, along with a couple other guys that probably should have been on the Cherry Creek team, went to Rush, and we ended up beating Cherry Creek twice that year, and we were the better team. Holler.
How long did you play? How long did you play soccer for? Was it? Are you still playing now? If not, what made you stop?
I still mess around now, playing like some indoor leagues and old men leagues, I guess you could call them. But I was injury prone my whole career basically. I've had like a reconstructive ankle surgery, shattered my wrist. That really doesn't matter, but my knee and ankles, I think, really is what prevented me from going to the next level. I think I know I could have played at the next level if I really put the time in and was healthy enough. But I think by the time my senior year came, my body was too beat up.
So in club, there's state cups, regionals, nationals. What was the farthest you made in club?
Hold on, let me check that. Sorry about that. I made it to the regional semifinals 2 years. I've lost in 2 regional finals with the Colorado Rush, and then I actually lost in a different region when I played. We moved to Houston. I lost in the regional final with the Houston Texans. So two regional finals was the furthest I made it, second in the region.
Your sister made it farther.
Yeah, she did. She did.
In 2005, your Colorado Nike Rush team was involved in a little bit of a scandal in the State Cup Finals. Can you tell me about it in a nice way?
I don't know if there really is a nice way, Abby. They booted us. They booted us from the tournament because we were very vulgar and just very excited. I think that it was probably uncalled for at the time, but we were 17-year-old boys and just beat our rivals and let them know about it.
And why was it why did you get it taken away from you, your State Cup final?
There were some swear words, and we went in the middle of the field and jumped in a circle and sang it very loudly. And I think it was just probably something we shouldn't have done. We were definitely the better team that year, and the team we beat, Real Colorado, ended up making it to the national final. So I have no doubt we would have won nationals that year, but it was, I think most of us, now that we think about it, probably wish we wouldn't have done that just so we could have won nationals, but, whatever. It happened.
You then played Real that next year after that scandal. What happened in that State Cup final?
We beat them again, and we didn't sing a song this time in the middle of the field, and we went. That was the year we went, and we actually lost in a shootout in the regional finals to a New Mexico team. But we were still a good team, and still better than Real as we were every year.
How was playing in Texas for the Texans? Was it different to Colorado? Or?
Yeah, it was very different. The style of soccer was a lot different. They played more of a direct game, and we're a lot bigger. I think most Texas boys, as I'm sure you've played in basketball, are quite large. So we had, it was a huge size difference. The style of soccer I played here in Colorado was a lot more quick 1 and 2 touch, whereas my Houston team played very direct, over the top. We had a lot of fast guys up front. But it was a great experience. It was good going from, I basically went from one top 10 team in the nation to another in the same year, and it was good. It was a good experience, and at the time I was bummed, but I look back on it and I'm glad it happened.
Both your Colorado Rush team and your Texans team kind of spread all over the country for college. What made you choose Metro State?
I had a lot of opportunities to play at some different schools. Most of them Division I. Actually, all of them besides Metro Division I. But at the time, I was in Houston, and I really missed Denver. Wanted to get back here. Dayton University was a big college that I was looking to go to. New Mexico, University of New Mexico was another one. And at the end, once I had committed to Metro, North Carolina State was another one that I could have gone to. But I think that Metro was a good fit for me. I didn't have very good test scores. Never a good test taker, so my ACT and SAT scores kind of killed me when it came down to the commitment time. But I had a good offer from Metro, and I wanted to get back to Denver, like I said, and that was the decision that I made. It was a good one. I had a good time.
Was it hard being a student athlete? Was it hard to balance the school and the soccer? And I understand being an athlete myself, how much time it takes up, but just explain your experience with that.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't think a lot of people realize how much time you put in every day for your sport, and then on top of that, just a regular student puts in just as much time with their school. So having to balance that, I think, is tough, and you got to definitely learn time management. You got to learn, when you have your downtime, you got to hit the books and get your stuff done. But, it's good. I think it's good in the long run for life sounds cliche, but it is. It helps you along the way when it comes down to having a real job, being in the real world. You know, learning that time management, learning how to handle, you know, situations like that. But it was tough. But you know, it makes you better in the long run.
Ken Parsons was your coach at Metro. How'd you like playing for him?
Kenny P, the infamous Kenny P. It was great. Ken is a good guy. He's you know, famous for his voice, and he's he's a character, that's for sure. You know, we had some good years as far as soccer goes, but you know, every year was very comical with Ken as coach. He has quite the one-liners every day at practice. So.
What was his coaching style? You know, he's said to be a unique coach. So can you explain, you know, what his style is?
Yeah, he's very in your face, and you know, if you mess up, he'll let you know about it. And he's very quick though when you play well to let you know you played well, which is good as a player to know. But you know, he's very tough. He's, you know, he'll let you know. God bless it, Rolf. God bless it. You just couldn't hit the outside of a bar. And, you know, I heard that quite a bit, as did the rest of the team. You know, I think one of the best lines was, he always yelled at Mike Martinez, God bless it, Martinez. You dog. Oh. Get it, Martinez. It was
So,
good times.
Are you
With
happy?
Kenny P.
Are you happy with your overall experience at Metro?
Yeah, very happy. I'm glad I went there. I had a good time, athletic wise, and you know, as a student there, it was very good. I learned a lot. Very good teachers. The athletic department's great, and I think my experience there was awesome.
Well, thanks, Sam.
You're welcome. Enjoyed this, guys.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.